everybody, it's Claudia with Claudia Rossi Studios. For the last time will I be saying that, Claudia Rossi Studios. I have picked a name. Hold on one second. Making noise. Okay. I was just getting my little footrest over here because I'm up high today and I can't reach the floor in my own chair. Because I'm short. So, afternoon coffee. It's iced. It's the rest of my espresso from this morning. I make it in one of those metal. You screw all the parts apart and put it on the stove like traditional espresso maker. That is what I use to make my espresso. And I love it. I drink 1 cup in the morning. That's all I get. I'm doing something on my phone. I'm sorry. I make myself some in the morning, and like one cup, one of those small cups I showed you guys, that's all I allow myself to have during the morning because I could drink coffee all day, so I have to be good. So I allow myself that, and then I get afternoon coffee if I want it. So good. So I'm having iced coffee because while some of you are like snowed in, it is so cold, should be hibernating where I live. I'm so sorry. Can you see that? It's 77 degrees outside. It's February. Like, really? Really? I mean, I know I live in California, and some of you made fun of me when I was complaining about it being cold. Because I live in California. I'm moving the camera. But really, it was cold for like a minute. And then it went away and we have spring. I don't know what happened. This is not normal weather for us. It's not usually February and I'm in flip-flops and shorts. Like I changed out of a tank top so you guys didn't have to see me in one. Which you might later, because come summer I'm not going to care. My hair's going to be a wreck. The makeup will, well, I don't wear makeup anyways. Yeah, in the summer I don't care because it's hot and I have no idea where I'm going to film to talk to you guys because in this room, 5-6 feet up in this direction, I mean like right there, I could almost spit and hit it, although with my luck I did just fall on my face. But right there, cooler vent. It's lovely because it blows across my bedroom. This is my bedroom and I get my own cooler vent. We have no air conditioning. No air conditioner. Feel bad for me because it gets to be like 115 in Fresno and night times don't get cool, and like my whole family goes in the pool at like midnight 30 to cool off before we try to go to sleep in the summer. So I can't talk to you in here with that on. Like, I don't know where I'm going to talk to you because it's bad enough people listen at my doors. Both of them. 2 doors. Sometimes they listen. Yeah. And I always feel so self-conscious because I'm like sitting in here talking to myself. It's not like that to me because I'm talking to you. And that's what it feels like. But when I start thinking about people listening to me, then I feel like a crazy person talking to myself, right? So, I digress. Afternoon coffee makes me happy, and so I used the other cup that nobody drank because nobody else wanted espresso this morning. Excuse my nose. I'm working on the allergies. I have new medicine because apparently this is allergies now because I don't have a cold anymore. I'm like, I cough like, you know, a normal person every now and again. I cough a little, you know, but I'm not like coughing, and my eyes are watering. So I don't know that part of it is the air quality because when I went on our trip in December, as soon as I hit the ocean, like the day that we were out there, it all cleared up. I was fine. I could even wear makeup because I don't wear makeup because it irritates my eyes. And I wore makeup like every day on vacation, and now, I don't know. So I'm taking medicine for the allergies, like nasal spray stuff. I don't know. We'll see if it works. But I'm so excited. Like, you guys. Oh, you guys are awesome. Like, thank you so much for taking part in my contest. I mean, I know it's a contest, but y'all would have done it anyways, I'm sure y'all would have helped me anyways pick a new name, even if I wasn't going to give away something to the winner. I think you all would have come through for me. I really think so, because you guys are awesome and sweet and so good to me. I cannot get over the response. Like, you guys came up with so many good names. This has been a torturous week. I'm not even kidding. It has been like torture. And I've been going through lists and lists, and I ended up with like 2 sheets full of the ones that I really, really, really liked. You know, like a whole notebook, practically it seemed like, page full of names. Like, you guys came through. Some of you came through with like 10 names, 1 person. That was awesome. I don't even know how to say thank you enough, because I really stink at this. Like, names. My children are lucky they have names. Like, seriously. My daughter, my son, I have a son, he's older. I always think about my kids that are like I'm taking care of still, kind of. My son, he's named after his dad, so he's Joseph, that's easy. Named after his dad. Didn't have to think about it, right? Didn't have to name that child. Next child, her name is Stevie. She's named after my husband, Steven. Again, not a hard transition there to come up with a name. I didn't think very long and hard on that one. And Casey, my youngest, I didn't even name her. I didn't. I let Stevie name her. So, like, middle names are the sisters, my husband's sister's middle names, you know, kind of thing. Keep middle names in the family, and I don't love mine, so, hold on. Don't listen. My middle name is Francis. It's not horrible, but it was like torture when I was a kid. I never wanted anybody to know my middle name when I was a kid. It was bad enough that my name is Claudia, and I had no appreciation for it, although I was named after one of the best people I ever knew in my entire life, and she's my godmother. I'm not Catholic. Like, I've never been Catholic, but I have godparents. My mom wasn't even Catholic, like, ever, but I have a godmother and a godfather. But, I got her name, and when I was younger, I really didn't appreciate it, because, you know, kids are mean. Kids are mean. I don't get it. I'm so glad my kids didn't go to a school where kids can be mean until they're, like, older. My kids never attended public school until last year, and that means that my youngest started in junior high, my oldest started in 10th grade. Daughters. My son never attended public school. He graduated from the private school that we sent him to at our church. And good for him, because he could be a troublemaker, that boy. Could have been. So it's good that he went there, because it kept him out of trouble. A lot of trouble. And it probably kept him from getting kicked out of school for fighting, because he has a lot of my attitude. It's me. I have to take credit for the bad things, man. And yeah, that's it. Bad attitude. Bad. I try to control it, but the older I get, the less patience I have, and the grouchier I get. I swear. Is anybody else like that? Like, I have no patience for stupid people anymore. Maybe because I'm not the stupid person anymore, because I've grown up now. I mean, I know it takes a really long time to grow up. You always think you're an adult at 18. Not happening. You're still stupid. I love you if you're 18 and watching me. Love you. You have a long way to go to not be stupid. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I was stupid at 18 and 20 and 22 and 24 and 25. I was kind of stupid until I was 30. I started growing up about 25, and then I was pretty much done with stupid at 30, but not completely. So if you're 18 and you're watching me for some odd reason, I love you. Thank you for watching. I don't know why you're here, but thank you, and I'm sorry I called you stupid. I'm sorry. Afternoon coffee. I have no idea what I was talking about or why. I am in a rambling mood. I don't know what the deal is. Like, I haven't even had that much coffee yet. Look, it's still mostly full. Is this... Look at my cute cup. See my cute cup? It's zebras and it's pink. I love it. So, yeah, you know those things that everybody puts on Facebook? And they're, like, talking about something, and then all of a sudden it's like, oh, squirrel! That's how I feel. Like, ooh, see my cup? That's how I feel. Like, everything does that to me. And I'm sorry that I'm everywhere and all over the place. And if you follow me at all, I'm sorry. And if I give you a headache, I'm sorry for that too. Because, yeah, anyways, I have no idea what I was telling you. None. Like, I just told you my whole family history for absolutely no reason at all. You don't care. But Now you know, I guess you could fast forward. I can't talk either. Fast forward. But I wanted to tell you how amazing you were and how thankful I am. And I can't believe, like, the response you guys gave me was the bestest. It's also made my week really hard. Really, really hard. I've had to make a decision from a bunch of really good names. The only thing that, like, made it a little less difficult is whenever I searched for some of these names and they were already taken. Like, Pajama Studios, gone. Just so you know. That one's already taken. What else was taken? Bunches of them were already taken. I'm, like, looking through all of these. Like, Back Pocket Studios, gone. Pink Ink, gone. There's a bunch of them. And that I really liked were gone. Painted Dreams, gone. A Beautiful Mess, it's the name of a book. Bummer. Bummer. Like, there's some good names in here, so it was really hard to pick. You guys are waiting for me to tell you, right? Okay. I can't even tell you who the winner is. This is what's sad. I am spent the last 20 minutes searching, I mean, because there's not that many and I read fast, but I have been searching through my comments to try and find the one that came up with the winning name. And I didn't pick the winning name by myself. I had my family help me pick my name, and I'll tell you why I picked it, because it kind of has a double meaning to me. So, as much as I loved a ton of your ideas, hold on. Okay. As much as I loved a ton of your ideas, I had to pick one. I had to. I was really leaning towards Inked in Pink, whoever came up with that. I can't find all these anymore. I know one of you did. I want to say Sigrid, that you came up with it. That's what I think. I like it. It's the name of a color of a Maybelline eyeshadow. Or L'Oreal eyeshadow. I don't know if it comes with like a trademark problem, and well, according to Shannon Green, who cares? Let them sue me. I'll be famous from being sued. I love her logic. Like, is that not the best logic? Like, so what are they really gonna do? Send you a cease and desist order, and you'll cease and desist, but like, you'll be recognized for it. And I was like, well, that's kind of true. But my husband made a good point and said that it sounded kind of like a tattoo name, like a tattoo website. And as much as I love tattoos, like, you know, I have my little one. That's my little visible one. The rest of them are, well, I'm not going to get my foot up here to show you that. And my back's covered. And, you know, I have one right here that I'm not hugely proud of. But that was like a really close second. That one was. But my favorite one, or my family's favorite one, and that kind of had a fun meaning to it, was I changed the last word to Studios. But it's Krazy Island Studios spelled with a K. That's my new name. Whoa, I have a new name. I have a new name. So my business name is going to be Krazy Island Studios. If you are the one who came up with that, please email me. I don't have my Krazy Island Studios email address up right yet. I might by the time I put this video up. So email me at whatever email address I put up right here. Email me, please, and let me know. And I'm not saying the last word that you had on it, because I picked Krazy Island Studios and you had Krazy Island something else, because I want the real person who came up with this idea to receive the credit. So if you could please let me know and tell me what your original idea was, I would appreciate that. If you can remember it, I really hope you can. I'm not looking at you, and I'm sorry, I'm picking stuff off my... What is this thing called? My craft mat, the paint. Okay, here's another just ramble, but does anybody else love to pick paint? I love to pick paint off of things, off of my craft mat, off of my palettes. I love to pick and peel paint off of things. So, yeah, weird, right? So, okay, Krazy Island Studios. Why? Because I often talk about being on Krazy Island. I need coffee. So, it kind of struck a chord there, because I'm, you know, often inviting y'all to come hang out with me in Krazy Island, because I kind of think that's where I spend most of my time. Not really making a whole lot of sense, but that's okay. So Krazy Island Studios, that struck me for that. Second reason is we are working really hard to figure out a way to move our family to the big island of Hawaii. So that's like our dream. In the next year or two, that is our dream as a family. We want to go. We're looking at land. Right now, we are working on financing for land. Our house, thank heavens, like, I know this doesn't usually happen at my age, but our house is paid off. We don't have a mortgage. It's been an enormous blessing, and we could just sell and go, but then, like, the whole transition would be really difficult, and we kind of want to have some money in savings, because someday we have to retire. We're both self-employed, so with no money in the bank account, like, we're going to have to work until we're 90 or dead. So, trying not to spend our house completely. So right now, I mean, like, we have some money in the bank, but did you know that sometimes, which is weird, it's hard to get financing. Like, we just want to borrow a little money against our paid-for house. And not even like a third of its value. That's what we want to borrow, about a third of its value. The banks say no. They say no. I don't get it. I don't get it. We're not huge on credit, so my husband's credit score is fair. I mean, it's not bad. We don't have any bad credit. We have good credit. That's the problem. He pays for everything in cash, so we haven't built up enough credit. So, yeah, if you pay for everything in cash, every now and again buy something on your credit card, it'll boost your credit score. And if we use our credit cards, we pay them right off. So being responsible makes it hard to borrow money. I don't understand that. Like, I don't owe on anything. We pay bills every month. I don't have a car payment. Neither one of us have a car payment. Both our cars are paid off. Our house is paid off. Our boat is paid off. We can't borrow money? Really? It's like crazy. I don't get it. So, we're working on figuring that out. But we're going to buy land, and then we're going to spend some time saving money and organizing and doing a lot. But that's our dream, to move to Hawaii. It's not going to be like, you know, like on the movies. We know that. Not like on the movies. Not like, we're not going to live in a resort. We're not going to live on the beach, because, oh my gosh, you can spend $1 million on a dinky little house on the beach. That's not going to happen. We're going to live in the mountains a little bit. Well, I mean, they go pretty high. They have, it's a volcano, so it gets up there. We're a little bit of elevation, so it's not so hot and humid, and we can have like lush jungle. We're going to live on the windward side of the island, where it rains like all the time. So, you know, we have to be prepared for that. But it rains all the time, and it's like 75 degrees, so who cares if it's raining at 75? So, anyways, that's why we picked the name Krazy Island Studios, because I already always talk about Krazy Island. I want to go live on an island. How perfect is that name? That worked out like super good. I'm really happy with it. I do want all the rest of you who didn't get picked, like, your names were still awesome. This was just the hardest decision I've had to make in a very, very long time. And one of you mentioned that it was like naming a child, and it really is. Like, it's that important, though. Oh, I'm watering again. It just seems like, and it was that hard. It was that hard. You guys are so good. And some of my other ones that I might have picked even over that one just weren't available. They just weren't available. Either another Facebooker already has them. I had to check everything. Like, everything. I Googled it. And I went and checked domain names, because I need crazyislandstudios.com, which I just purchased, and will have my blog all switched over to it, my pathetic website. I'm not very good about keeping track of the website part, blogging stuff. I post my videos and that's it. I just like hanging out with you guys. I don't want to do all the other stuff I have to do, but I had to make sure that it was available. Twitter, Facebook, Google Plus, YouTube, everything has to switch. So by the time you see this video, it may have already happened. No, that's exciting. You shouldn't have to do anything. It should automatically just switch right on over. YouTube does. I don't know about Facebook, but if it doesn't, what I'll do is I'll open a group called Krazy Island Studios, and we'll open a group maybe. And I want to open a group anyways on Facebook because you guys send me your art. Not very many of you post it on my Facebook page, and it posts in this weird spot that says like post from others. I don't know what it looks like on yours, but it's not on my main page. And if you guys post pictures of your art, I want it on the front page right there with my posts. Like, they're just as important as what I have to say. More so because you guys are awesome and you make great art, and you should be able to stick it up there on my page and have people commented on it and show it off, and or just share your ideas and, you know, photos of your hauls or whatever. I want that. So thinking about doing a group. Would you join my group if I do a Facebook group? Let me know down in the comments, or like the video, especially if you would join a group, just so that I know if there's like a good response for that. But I thought it'd be fun, or like we could build a little community of Krazy Island people. I could say women, but people, Krazy Island people, right? And we can share our art and our ideas and all that great stuff, pictures of our studios. Oh, that would be so fun. So that's what I got. So what else? What else is there? I've been busy. I don't have a creating on the couch. I'm really, really sad. I made one. Is my journal in here? Do you know where it is? Here. Is it here? It's here. Is it in this one? I can't remember what I painted it in. It's not in this one. You hear my pages sticking? Yeah. That just goes to show I haven't gone through and fixed those. Oh, I think it's on my other journal. It's the one that, the page that came up on my announcement that I need a new name. That page, that journal spread, I did a creating on the couch for that. And I don't know where it went. Like, I accidentally deleted the events off my camera. Didn't somehow upload it before I did that. That's all I can figure, is I thought I uploaded it, and then I deleted it off my camera, and then I forgot about it for a minute, and then I was like, hey, shouldn't I have another creating on the couch video? And I'm like, yeah, I have the page. It's gone. It's gone. So I have no video for it. I'm sorry. I'm sad. So I have that, and then I've been working on my next class, which is going to be my abstracts class, which is going to be very inexpensive course that I'm doing. I said $10 or less to do this course, just to learn how to do some fun abstracts that I haven't done in a long time, that I used to paint all the time. I have a few hanging around my house because they're fun and bright and colorful, and my house is predominantly brown. Like, I did a ton of colors in my old house, and this house is all tan and brown. And then I was like, oh, I'll do pops of red, and then like the pillows get dirty and I throw them away. Now it's just all brown. Just all brown. So I have bright, colorful paintings that I made. So that's what my course is, to do fun, free-flowing, like just organic, fun, smush some paint on the canvas kind of art. And it's great fun. And then you get this really bright, fun, colorful painting that you can put up. And if you did it like in all girl colors, you could put it in a girl's room, or all boy colors, you could put it in a boy's room. It could be lots of different things. So I did that, and so I haven't been in my studio because my chair has been out in my other studio, my old one that I moved out of, because that's where my big easel is. There's no room to set that up in here and try to record it and everything. So I had to work out there, which thankfully it's been in the 70s. So I just open the sliding door and then it's nice. But I have been kind of lazy about doing other art besides that, because I've been hanging out. My husband hasn't been working. So I've been kind of hanging out with him and watching YouTube videos. I've been watching a lot of YouTube videos. So I get in these stages where I just want to watch them. Does anybody else, I wonder if anybody else does this. I'm swinging a paintbrush now for absolutely no reason. I just picked it up. And I like making my camera freak out about trying to catch up with focusing. I don't know. Does anybody else think it's like great fun when you pause a video and whoever's on the video is making this just crazy off the charts face. I love to do that. I love to do that. I think it's so funny. And I usually expand the video so they fill my whole computer screen, and then I'll hit pause and they'll be all like, I think it's the funniest thing ever. And then I die, and then I bring my kids over and we laugh. We're like, oh, she's so pretty, but look at that face. Yeah, some YouTube. And it doesn't even matter if they're like super crazy personality like Graveyard Girl, or they're more normal, you know, it doesn't even matter. If you pause it at the right time, you get some great faces. So I think it's really fun. I do that for fun. I'm kind of weird. Do you do that for fun? Do you at least think it's funny when it happens on accident? I at least think it's funny when it happens on accident. Somebody has to go along with me on that. I've been cleaning. My room has been this crazy hot mess since we moved the studio in here. It was kind of a mess before because I'm like, people come over, close the door, right? Who cares? My room is usually the last thing that I clean, which is maybe not the best. I know some people are like, oh, you should always have your bedroom, your oasis. I sleep here. I don't look at anything. You can't see anything from the bed anyways. Once I get in that area, like I can't see the mess. I can see my studio. My bed's like right there, across the room. So I can't see the mess that's on this side because we have big pieces of furniture now that used to live on the walls are now in the middle, creating this barrier to make room for this studio. So I can't see anything from the bed, so it's kind of an oasis anyways. But I was going through it because part of I want to move to an island means that I have to ship everything that I want to keep. I have to ship it all. So I'm in the process of downsizing my stuff. And I started with my clothes because I have a lot. I have a lot of clothes I don't wear. Like, we're girls, we all do that, right? Like, you'll have a ton of clothes in your closet going, I don't have anything to wear, because really, you don't really wear it, but you just don't want to get rid of it. I did one of those brutal cleanses yesterday and went through my closet and my dresser, and I got rid of things because, like, I had a whole drawer full of, like, stockings. I don't wear stockings. Not ever. Not even at funerals. I don't even tell you. Why should I feel obligated to wear stockings? Like, I don't know why I thought I had to. Because I don't care. So I don't. I got rid of them all. Pantyhose, knee highs, all those things. Why? Why torture myself with things I hate? Life is too short. So I got rid of them all. Got rid of them all. I'm like, why do I have a drawer full of them? Why? I never wore them that much. Like, I got some crazy stocking buying binge. I don't know how I ended up with all of those. So I went through and I cleaned, and I have to do laundry, and I hate doing laundry. Like, I really hate. Does anybody else really, really hate doing laundry? I hate it. I like never do laundry. Like, hardly ever. Very little. Like, you want to know my secret to not doing laundry? I'll tell you. But you can't judge me. You can't judge me. If I tell you my secret, you cannot judge me. Okay? Because I hate to do laundry. So, for starters, I own, like, 40 pairs of underpants. You say panties on YouTube? It's such a weird word. Panties. It's such a weird word. It makes me laugh. Okay, because I'm very mature, so the word panties makes me laugh. Okay. Anyways, I have like 40 or 50 pairs. I do. And I probably have like 40 or 50 pairs of socks. And I have lots of bras. I have lots of those under things. Lots and lots, because if you're not ever going to do laundry, you have to. Cleanliness. I still want to wear clean under things. That's important. Kind of like bathing. It's important. Washing your hair, not important. Showering, important. It's important. Washing your hair, not that big a deal. I hate washing my hair too. It takes my pink away, and I have to fight and do all this work to get it back, besides the fact that it's growing out. But washing hair, not good. Washing clothes, not good. Cleaning in general, no fun at all. So, but laundry, so my trick. No judging, seriously. So my trick is don't wear clothes. No, not like don't go naked. No. I just live in pajamas. I just live in my pajamas. Right now I happen to be wearing a pair of shorts. That was attractive. Goodness. So right now I happen to be wearing a pair of shorts. My shorts go to the knee, by the way. Just that's my version of shorts, because I'm not skinny. I don't have cute legs, so I wear them long. Yeah. So I have on a pair of shorts because I was running around my house and it got hot. Because, you know, it's 77 degrees outside. But normally, I actually had to leave my house today. So, normally though, I just live in my pajamas. I do. So, if you have to go to work, you have to wash your clothes. I'm sorry. You do. But if you don't, like, I get dressed, I put on clothes, I go to the doctor, I come home, I put my pajamas back on. I don't care if it's like 1 in the afternoon. That's what I do. And then my clothes really aren't that dirty. I don't have to wash them. I do laundry like once a month. Once a month I wash my clothes. That's it. Maybe every 6 weeks, because I got a lot of underthings. So I don't have to do laundry. That's my whole logic behind it, is so I don't have to do laundry. But, okay, so that's my evil secret. Do not judge me. Be nice, because I hate laundry. So I'd rather just live in my jammies. I try not to go in public in them, but I will go, like, you know, pick up a pizza or sometimes. I will definitely go through the drive-thru, take my children to school. I won't get out of the car, but I will definitely drive around town in my pajamas and my slippers. Yeah. So, I'm sniffling again. I'm sorry. My camera's telling me I have 3 minutes of space left, so I've got to wrap this up. And I've rambled on because that's all I've done is literally rambling. There's my enunciation for the day. My rambling, that's all I've got. I need to make you guys some art because I haven't. I'm really excited, by the way, for all of you who have decided to join me on the Hannah Montana altering a book challenge project. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. I'm so excited. I can't believe I even got Shannon Green to go out and search for a Hannah Montana book. I love that. And did y'all see her video where she sang my Jingly song? Claudia Rossi on the Rocks. If you have not seen that video, I am sorry. Run. Do not walk. I'm going to put a link. You have got to go see her sing my jingle. It's the funniest thing I've ever seen. I almost fell over laughing. So, go see that. I will try to make you guys some art to see. I will be working on getting all my name stuff changed, and it should all happen without you having to do anything. Just suddenly it won't say Claudia Rossi. It'll say Krazy Island Studios. And, like me down at the bottom, click the thumbs up. It doesn't take you but a second, but it matters to YouTube. So do that for me, please. Leave me comments about anything, you know, even panties. Oh my gosh, I don't know why that word makes me laugh, but it does. Silly words make me laugh. They don't have to be, like, even off color, because it's not really an off color word. It's just panties. It's just such a funny word, like, I don't know, I don't know, it makes me laugh. So, I'm gonna ramble some more, and I'm running out of time, it's gonna shut me off. So, comment, get your book. I heard they were $1.30 on Amazon with Prime, if you're Prime member, free shipping, yay, because I paid more than that, and I'm not proud of myself now. I'm so excited to get started, starting March 1st, which is like, in a little over a week. We're going to get going on it. If you haven't checked out the Artistic Pagan, she has her pages on there. I totally stole her idea. Didn't know everybody was going to get so excited to do it with me, but I'm so excited about it. So, yay! We'll be getting onto that soon, and I guess that's all I've got for now because my camera's totally going to die on me. Thank you guys for your huge response on helping me pick a name. Don't forget to like me, check out my Facebook page, like me over there because I do giveaways that you don't hear about on here. Don't forget, if you help me pick the Krazy Island name, please email me and tell me who you are because you have won a prize and I'd like to give it to you. So, see you guys later. It's blinking like crazy. It's gone. It's gone. Bye.